Hi, thanks for joining me at Kathleen's place. I'm glad that you could be here. And on this channel, we're going to be walking through my journey of CFS and fibromyalgia. We're going to be talking about ways that we're going to head towards healing from chronic fatigue syndrome and hopefully fibromyalgia as well. My goal is to document for myself so that I can learn what's working, what's not, remember, but also to share with you all if you do have chronic fatigue syndrome, fibromyalgia, IBS, or any other kind of chronic illness, just to be an encouragement to each other. We know it's a hard and lonely trail living this way, but there is hope, and that's what I would like to encourage people. Now, healing isn't going to be quick. It's not going to be, the same for everybody. One person, it might take 5 years. I've been walking this journey for 6 years now, since I've been diagnosed, but I do not know if I had it before. I have a feeling that I had it before, but I didn't have any crashes that I can recall. So on this journey, I just want to walk together with you. If you are suffering from chronic illness, no matter what it is, come join me. Let's create a community of encouragement, of being able to help each other to keep going, so that we're not feeling quite so lonely in this time. We can have family and friends around, but really, they don't know what we're going through. They have their own frustrations on their part. If they're watching us go through this and trying to be a help and support, and unfortunately, some of you don't have that. But I want you to know that I'm here for you, and I would like to walk through your journey with you. Now, if you're somebody who doesn't have a chronic illness, but you might know somebody who does, take heart. There are ways to manage symptoms and hopefully be on the way to healing. Now, not all chronic illness have hope of healing, and that's the sad truth. And not everybody will heal from chronic fatigue syndrome or fibromyalgia. But I'm going to try. That's going to be my goal. I follow other YouTubers who I will put in the description below this video, who have succeeded at being healed from chronic fatigue syndrome. Even one lady who it was generational. Her grandmother had chronic fatigue syndrome. Her mom had chronic fatigue syndrome. And all of that was when the doctors didn't believe about it. Now today, I'm in Saskatoon, it's very rare that people actually believe that chronic fatigue syndrome is real and it's not just in our minds. Now, we're not crazy. We know what we feel. We know what we can do and what we can't do. And a lot of times, crashing and just sleeping or resting is all we can do. And you know what? That's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. In the world today, everybody wants to talk about how busy we need to be. We need to be busy, busy, busy. But I don't believe that that's the way that we were meant to be. Yes, we need to work. We need to put food on our table in one way or another. But to be constantly busy is, I think, one of the things that gives us that stress and enables us to be in these places of having chronic fatigue syndrome or other illnesses that stress may cause. So I just want to encourage you today that you're not alone. I'm here to walk with you, and I would love you to walk along with me on my journey as well. And we can encourage each other and just help each other to find the solution. I'm sorry that you're hearing, dogs and cats around drinking water, whining, whatever they do, but they're a part of my life as well. And so on this journey, as I say, just know that you have people who care, people who support you. I really thank you for being here and for joining me on this journey. I already have videos that have been posted about pacing, So again, I just want to thank you for being here. I appreciate each one of you that have stopped by, whether you have chronic fatigue syndrome or another chronic illness or not. I just really appreciate you. I appreciate your encouragement, and I want to encourage you that whatever gets you down, there's always a solution. So thank you once again, and we'll see you on the inside.